And we are live. Yes, what is up? What is up, everybody? Right now, I'm doing a live and I'm doing it ndakagaramota because magetsi aenda kwati. Magetsi aenda, I don't know why. But welcome back. Welcome, everybody. This is Kundai, and today I'm going to be having a nice discussion. I hope kuti handigume something pane light randakabatidza vandiri. Ndikutyira ndikariguma rogona kudzima saka mwana pakati dha pakangodzima dai waziva kuti tiri kupedzerana. Right, so today we are going to be having Mr. Gwenyambira. He's going to be explaining to us his journey that he started. I want to thank everybody who is already here. I'm seeing Vimai Wacho. Thank you so much. I'm seeing Cecilia Kanukamwe. How are you doing? Yes, thank you so much, guys, for coming through. If you're watching us on Facebook, if you're watching us on YouTube, please just share this video with your friend. I know someone who want to listen, who want to hear what you're going to be talking about, because we are going to be talking about making money. I think we want to make sure that munhu wese anokwanisa kuzoitawo mbinga ozokwanisa kusiya something. So today I'm joined by my brother, my friend, Mr. Gwenyambira. Mr. Gwenyambira, thank you so much for coming through today.
Thank you, boss. Thank you for having me on this wonderful platform. Thank you.
Yes. So without wasting a lot of time, we are just going to be starting. I know we might have had, we were supposed to be waiting for some people. I'm seeing Vuka Zim social media. Say Vuka. Thank you so much. Yes, please share this video. Please share this video. Thank you so much. Cecilia Kanukame is watching from Cape Town. Thank you. And in some Marisa Boss G. Yes, it's very possible. Very, very, very possible for you to get to that level. Right. So, Mr. Gwenyambira, can you tell us your story? You want Mr. Gwenyambira to explain to us his story, because in as much as I know him, and then he left Kwavaishanda Gogo, and he is now here. He is one of the top leaders in a local company, or maybe I can say in a business that he's doing. So can you give us more information, Mr. Gwenyambira?
Okay, boss. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share my story. And I know Kuti, this story is going to inspire one or two people, and the people who maybe are trying to really find or maybe searching for an opportunity that can really change their life, even during this period where we are having a global outcry. Yekuti, guys, so many companies are closing and people are losing a lot of jobs, and companies are downsizing, you see. So maybe as I share my story, people can actually be able to see how someone can change their life regardless of what the world is going through. To begin with, my name is Gwenyambira. Yes, as is written there on the screen. I'm Gwenyambira, and I'm a former police officer with the Zimbabwe Republic Police, and I joined the police force in 2013 and resigned in 2018. So I actually served in the police force for 5 years, and I when I joined the business, maybe when I started my entrepreneurial venture in the business called network marketing, right? It's an online business actually. 6 months down the line, I had to quit my job as a policeman and went full time into this business. So it's really a business. And I remember I started this journey in June 2018, right? And it wasn't easy. And first month things were so hard, and I actually made $0 in my first month, because it's a business really, and it's not a shrine. where you expect to start the business today, and next week you are buying a car, or maybe buying a house, and maybe you are seeing your account fattened with cash. No, it doesn't work like that. But I kept on. Then in my second month, I think I made something like 100 and 108. Then in my third month, I made must be 170 something. Then fourth month, that's when it shot to 540. So the reason why I joined network marketing was because when I was going through a rough patch in my life, when I was going through some financial struggles. Sometimes you can go through financial struggles, even uchenda kubasa, whilst you are going to work, and maybe unokapfeka the good uniform, and you're looking good, and but you don't have money, and you are struggling financially, and sometimes you can even fail to get the very basics of life. I came through that stage, and until I read a book by Robert Kiyosaki. That guy, I consider him my virtual mentor, because he's the one who actually inspired me to join a network marketing business. He has a very famous book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And in that book, he spoke about an average man getting involved in network marketing as a vehicle towards financial freedom. Yes, and in that book, he doesn't overrate it and try to put some trying to make it look like a get rich quick scheme, because it's not a get rich quick scheme. It's actually a legitimate business model, right? And when I read that book, that's when I actually started to research more on network marketing, and I also got to realize that even when Donald Trump have invested in the business model, and even when Warren Buffett, if you go online on internet, you will see all that stuff. Then that's when I said, you know what, I'm going to get involved in this business, and there are books written about the subject. Then I made the decision and did it. And the other thing was good. This business, Kupa, the freelance, you don't work for anyone. Okay, you have the freedom. I don't work for the company even that I have partnered with. I'm a partner of that particular company. I don't work for that company. Okay, so I wanted my freedom, man. Freedom to go where you want, with whom you want, freedom to be where you want. Like right now, I'm actually working. It's an online business. I'm working right now in the comfort of my home. Okay, I wanted that freedom. You understand? Besides the financial freedom that I was seeking and that I'm still seeking, there is that freedom. It's me, and I'm calling the shots. You see, that's another thing. And then one other beautiful thing that I got to realize, ndatopinda, it's you get to meet people of the like mind. You understand? That is so priceless. When you are introduced to a new set of people who are so passionate, who are so self-motivated, who are not always complaining about everything and anything. You see, so that is exactly what I was basically looking for. Okay, and in a space of 6 months, that's when I said that, you know what, I think I need to go full time now. And after I went full time, that's when I became a 4-figure income earner, and that's when I rose through the ranks and becoming a top leader in the company that I represent. And in a space of 2 years, in a space of 2 years, okay, maybe if time allows, I'm just going to switch my phone and show you just maybe what I've managed to get in a space of 2 years. Because if when I read the books of network marketing, really sometimes the stories really seem to be too good to be true. Okay, but when I got involved and when I began to experience the things practically, that's when I realized, this is the real thing. Of course, it's misunderstood by a lot of people, But those people who are going to grasp the concept and move with the concept, man, it's so priceless. You see, and now here I am. I work for myself and I'm free. I go to the office. I don't have anyone asking me time and things like that. So basically, that's about my story, boss.
Okay, there's something that you almost talked about. You said in a space of 2 years. I think maybe you wanted to give us some of the achievements that you managed to make within a space of 2 years after you left where you were working.
Okay, I hope my camera. I don't know. Can you tell me how to switch my camera? Can I go to cam mic? Cam.
To gallery. I don't know if you can get to your
No,
gallery, or
I
maybe
have
if
my
you've got
laptop.
another
I
phone.
just want to switch. I have my. All right. No, I just want to switch the camera because I have my laptop there. So I just wanted to show the.
All right.
Camera.
Uh-oh. Someone's trying to call me. Please, Momirai, please. Okay, so please, someone is trying to call me. Momirai phone and guys, please just wait a minute. I'm still live here. I'm seeing someone is saying sound is not okay. Oh, really? I'm Skutinzwa. Can you hear us? Can you hear me? Oh, but when I checked, the sound was working. So I'm just hoping good sound works well. Let me try to add Mr. Gwenyambira again. Yes, you are back, Baba.
Sorry, I had just mistakenly. I was trying to change the camera so that it could focus on the. But let me just show you. Yes. Can you see
okay.
this?
Camera. Okay, now we can see.
You see
yes, we can see now. Yes. What is that one? That's the house.
Yes, that's the house I built in lockdown, my guy. During lockdown.
Lockdown?
Yes.
You are telling me that you built that house on lockdown?
Yes.
Like
because
these past 2 months?
Yes. Actually, another one is actually in progress. Another one, but that one is a finished product. So we're actually in the process of building another one. Because you know what? Let me tell you this. Until maybe you really get to connect with the reality of what network marketing is, and you begin to see these things are really achievable. Of course, if you put your mind to it and really understand what network marketing is and what it is not, because that's where most people are.
You know what, my brother, can you please? You showed me a house, a finished house, and you are telling me that this finished house, you built it on lockdown. And right now you are saying you've got another one that you are building. And you are building all these houses on cash. You are building them on cash, right?
Yes. No loan involved.
No security, no mortgage, no what?
None of the
Please clarify on that. Yeah?
Let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you, Kundai, what happens in this.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you may allow me to explain the nature of the business so that people really get to connect with exactly what happens. So that
But you know what? There are people who are actually asking equity, like, what business are you talking about? What is it that you're talking about? And what kind of a business is it? Can you please explain on that one? But still, right. I'm going to come back on the issue of the houses. You are telling me you built a house pakati lockdown. You know, when everyone is on lockdown and you're building a house, people were staying at home. You're going to explain to us how you did that, because people were staying at home and you could do that. So let's continue.
All right. Let me just explain maybe in the simplest way the nature of our business, because I'm sure you on the topic of this conversation, it was like making money online, and it like legally making US dollars online. Okay, so the guideline here is online. Okay, network marketing is basically a business model in which products are sold via independent distributors, okay, who are paid by the company for promoting the products, as well as inviting other people to what, to do the same. You understand? Because traditionally
Yes.
we have companies selling their products, like the products come from the manufacturer, then it goes to the official distributors, then it goes to the wholesalers, then to the retailers, then finally to the end user, who is maybe the consumer, right? Now, in a network marketing business model, companies decide to trim, okay, or to get rid of all these middlemen. Hence, it is also called direct selling, because the product is coming from the manufacturer direct to the what? To the end user. Now, the monies, the profits that are supposed to be, or maybe the costs, the monies that are supposed to be enjoyed by the middlemen, the wholesalers, the official distributors, the retailers, are all going to be enjoyed by a person who decides to partner with what? With the particular company. Okay. Because you know, when a product passes from the manufacturer to the consumer, it passes through many stages. So in network marketing, we seek to trim all those middlemen and say, you know what, Kundai, you are going to be using word of mouth advertising. All right. Now go to the world, right? And promote the health products. So if people decide to buy the product, if people decide to partner with the company, right, in the promotion of the products, in the marketing of the products, then we as the company are prepared to pay you for as much as you are willing to put in the effort. Okay,
Okay.
that's
Yes.
the basic concept. Or in other words, we are saying someone wants to have their maybe manicure done, right? Or maybe wakapfeka your nice pair of jeans. Ndo panangokuvunza kuti where did you buy your nice pair of jeans? And then you tell me that shop. Then ndoenda kushop ikoko. Then I buy the pair of jeans. Then they ask me who referred you. Then I say it's Chitima. Then they call you Chitima. Gwenyambira bought a pair of jeans. Ati ndiwo wamurefer. So here is a token of appreciation. Then they give you money. That's basically the concept behind
The
network
business
marketing.
model.
It's a referral kind of what? Kind of business. But now it is a system now. And the system is global. That's one beautiful thing about this business. It's a global system. Personally, I have partners in the UK, in Australia, in Dubai, in South Africa, in Namibia, Malawi, Zambia, and most of these people we have never met before, but we are doing a business together because we are glued. We are actually plugged to one system, which is a global system.
Okay.
You understand? And you don't need
Yeah.
to be running around like a headless chicken in this business, because we are now in the digital era. You understand? So
Yeah.
that's one thing that makes this business what? Worthwhile. Okay. So now the company says if you invite Kundai to join the business, it's like a personal franchise. If I invite you to buy your own personal franchise, I get paid. If you invite Nyasha, you get paid, I get paid. If so, it's like if your team grows, right? As your team grows, you continue to what? To get paid for that. Now, this is not a pyramid scheme in the sense that we have a product that we are pushing. You understand? And these products happen to be internationally certified products. And even here in Zimbabwe, like in Zimbabwe, right? Even as our products enter the country, they are not smuggled into the country. And the government of Zimbabwe knows that they are products that are entering, and these products, they are legally, and the companies are legally registered, and the companies are internationally certified. Everything is what? Is above board. So that's not a what? That's not a pyramid scheme, but a legitimate business model.
Hey. Baba. You are explaining good. I
Thank you,
think
my
I
guy.
think uh I think for now what we need to do we are going to ask if there are people who have got questions. And I'm seeing someone is saying, how do you link up? So we are going to be telling you how you can link up with Mr. Gwenyambira, so that you will be able to start working and start pushing. You understand? If you want to do something about your financial situation. You know what happens? I usually enjoy it when I hear someone saying, you think I'm lying, I'll get paid. You think I'm telling the truth, I'll get paid. You say it's a scam, I'll get paid.
I still
Whatever
get
the case
paid.
might be, I'll still get paid.
Yeah. Thank you so much,
So
Matikiti, for the comment. He says, well done, brother. That's the mindset we need. Kwete kumira kutsvaga basa pakambani. Yeah, I like that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the encouraging words.
yes, thank you, Matikiti Chimena. So, guys, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask any questions that you might be having. So, Mkuru, can you tell us about the issue of selling, especially per lockdown? Because you know what, in other countries, I've been hearing my lockdowns are so wave. So, what can you tell us? How were you doing it per lockdown? How did you manage to make my sales and also distribute your products to the point yekuti you could make money zvekusvika pakutovaka imba yakakura seya munaye?
Okay, boss. You know, as entrepreneurs, we don't fight the conditions. We fight in the conditions. Okay, we adapt.
Wait. Wait, sorry, Zenyu.
No,
You
it's
said
boss. It's
as
okay.
entrepreneurs, we don't fight the conditions. Yes, we don't fight the conditions, but we fight
We
in the conditions.
in there. Yes.
I like it. I like it. You know, if someone is taking some notes, you need to take these notes because this is something. You know, if you are being told by someone who is making it and they're telling you this is the mindset. Can you see? I was actually telling some people recently. I think Muscat shows that when you see people who are successful in what they do, doesn't matter what they do. If you see someone who is successful, if you listen to the way they talk, you can feel, you can see that there's a different way they see things. You know, the way you say it, my situations, my conditions, my circumstances. We don't fight my conditions, but what do? We fight in those conditions. You understand? That is so profound. When it comes to success, if you want to be successful, most people when they see something bad coming and something bad happening, one of telemundo. And this, all right, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with watching Telemundo. Please get this one right. But I am saying you sit down and then your brain goes to sleep. You'll be like, okay, we'll wait until someone does something about it. But can you hear some people who are successful, some people who are making it? They are saying we fight in the conditions. We don't sit down and wait for the conditions to change. We do something about the conditions. Thank you so much for that one, Baba. You can continue.
Right, yes. So I was saying, like when lockdown first hit, right? It was serious those days, right? And you know what we did? We said, right, guys, people need the products, and they could be in Bulawayo, they could be in South Africa, they could be in Mutare, but people, you know, they still need our products. So what are we going to do, guys? You know, the first thing that I did, I made sure that I put a high-powered Wi-Fi at home because I didn't have it. So I said, you know what? Because I used to use the one at the office. So I said, no, now I need a home Wi-Fi, a powerful system. Then I set up my Wi-Fi at home as the first point of call. Then number two, you know what? I looked at the situation and said, so who are the people offering essential services? And I looked and saw Via. You know Via. Via was actually being operational, and during lockdown, Ichitanga, right? Then we also had FedEx. FedEx was also offering. It was classified as as an essential service provider. So, which meant that as products were coming, right? We would just FedEx would deliver at home the products, right? And we would engage the Via guys. If I have a client in Blufffield, I would just engage those guys. And what we simply did, we didn't sit down and started complaining that these guys are not putting regulations that are to our to our good. No, we just said, what do we do? Then that's exactly what we did. And you know what? We made sales, to say the least. We made sales, and a lot of people joined my team. And even people in Australia, people in the UK, people were, because you know what? People need their health. We are into selling of health products, powerful health products, right? So whether it's in lockdown or we are not in lockdown, whether it's in war or we are not in war, if people need their BP medication, they need it. Okay, so that was just our advantage. So we made sure we engaged the stakeholders, our strategic partners, and it was Mutserendende until now. So we didn't really see the effects of lockdown. But you know what it did? Yeah, it made us develop a thick skin. You see, we are in the jungle, man,
Yes.
and you need to fight. Either you fight or you just or you flee. You see, so that's exactly the stance that we adopted, that I and my team adopted.
Oh, thank you so much, Baba. Thank you. I'm trying to check if there are questions that are coming through. All right. Let me just put the link so that if someone wants to join, they can join and say something if they want to say something. Let me let
Okay.
me just put a link. I hope kuti handigume zvinhu zvangu panapa zvazvadzima.
Hopefully not, boss.
All right. So guys, there's a link that I'm putting in the comments box. Please, someone wants to see this, you need to just share this video. Share this video in your groups, with your friends, so that they can just come and also listen to what we are trying to talk about here. So there's a link that I put. If you're watching us on Kunda Ishtima, you can see there's a link that I put. If you're watching on Zim Social Network Atare 263, you can just go and click the link so that you come in the studio, so that we can add you into the studio, so that you can tell us or ask any questions that you want. Someone is saying this is something worth trying. Oh yeah, that is very true. You need to try this. And also, all right, what I can say is, before you even think about trying and all that stuff, I think it's very important that you get people like Regai Gwenyambira, this guy we are talking about, this one. You need to get in touch with him and you hear what he has to explain to you about the business. You understand? Because we wouldn't want a situation where people will say, okay, let me just try it, expecting themselves to be getting a car in the next week, or or a house in the next 3 months, or by Christmas having a house that's finished. It doesn't work that way. There's a lot of work that is involved. Let's see some of the people.
And
As to
also,
Matama, YouTube. As to Matama, Utko looks nice, just like my son's face. Right. So this guy, someone is saying, please ask him for a WhatsApp group for mentorship. So I think what you need to do, Mr. Gwenyambira, I don't know what you can say, but I think you need to create a WhatsApp group, right? So that all these people who want to come, they can just come through to either my inbox, or they can come to your inbox, and then we give them a link, and then what we'll do, we will mentor and talk to them and tell them about some of the presentations that are being done.
And actually,
Yes.
I have groups in which I teach people, because primarily as a network marketing professional, my duty is to educate people. I do not want people to blindly join network marketing. I want people to really understand what they are getting involved in. Okay, because it's a business, right? And we observe basic business principles, right? So we have some network marketers, trying to make it look like an easy a stroll in the park, where we get involved and everything is just rosy and things like that. No, it doesn't work like that. But it is my duty to really educate you, so that you understand the very basics, and how to escape, and how to fight the challenges that you're going to meet. Because we are having some people joining this business, and some they are coming from the corporate world, some they are graduates, and some they are they're degree people, and they hold prestigious positions. So now getting involved in a business where you are asked maybe to create a strong client base through selling. You understand? Selling people. Some people when they see the word selling, it leaves but they develop they associate selling with poor people or maybe with desperate people. They do that mistakenly. Okay, which is not true, because when you get involved in this business, we are basically looking at two things, right? Selling and recruiting or team building, right? And selling is a basic component of any entrepreneurial venture. So there are people who have fears selling. Now what will my colleagues say if they see me selling a health product? What will my neighbors say, my church mates, my husband, my wife, things like that? You see, that's where the problem. So I try to prepare people for exactly what they are going to meet, and when they meet those things, they are prepared. So I think what I will do, I don't know how best you're going to do it, but maybe if you can just give my number so that I can be adding people to my group, so that maybe tomorrow or late tonight, I take them through the basics. Catch up with the other guys. Basically that. Otherwise, you don't need a degree. You don't need to be a degree person for you to join this business. You don't need to be a smart person. You don't really need to be talkative or maybe an outgoing person. You just need to be hungry enough, okay, to change your story. Basically that.
All right. So right now I am writing your name and I am putting your number. So it's plus 263 what?
713
713
796
796
159.
159. Okay.
Yes.
So guys, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put that one. So that number that is on the screen, Gwenyambira, plus 263 713 796 159. You can connect with him directly, or you can come per WhatsApp, or you can come per Facebook. You can find Regai Gwenyambira on Facebook, or you can also inbox me, Kundai Team per Facebook, or you can come per Instagram. So there are many ways that you can come through, and we will connect with you so that we can get into these things. So let me check some of the people who are in the studio so that we can hear what they want to say.
Okay.
Me how are you? Me,
hello Kundai.
I'm good. How are you?
Gwenyambira.
No, ndiri bored.
Muchi handina chita makomenti ko ndakanzi matikiti. I really like your spirit, to be honest. You've got a very good spirit here, success. I really applaud you for that. And also ndinonzonzwa vanhu vakawanda vachicomplaina kuzimbabwe kuti zvinhu zvakaoma plus nenyaya yekuti makati makaverenga bhuku. I just wanted to ask you kuti the foundation, the research yamakaita for you to get that interest, besides kuti hanzi ndandine financial situation difficult kana ndandisina mari kubasa kwangu singaite and those sort of things, what really made you think kuti I need to change my way of life to have that financial freedom? Mostly my research amakaita besides kuverenga book.
Okay. Thank you so much for the comments, for the good comments and the encouraging words. All right. I'm coming from a background where okay, I am a reader. All right. Ndinofarira kuverenga, and I believe kuti maybe inyaya kuti I've been through a lot. I suffered leg for a very long time. You see, and now looking at successful people, looking at people who are making it regardless of the conditions, I told myself, as I was growing up, I told myself, even my fees and things like that. Then I told myself, so that seed, you know what? I want to make it. I want to claim my share. I want to be among the 149 million rich people in the world. And you know, the rich people, they constitute 149 million in the world. So I said, I'm going to be one of those people, you see. And Ndadaro, you know, when you set your mind, I want to do this, I want to achieve this, you begin to attract things that are going to really make that thing possible. You understand? So I got to be involved. I got to be introduced to mabuki iwawawa. Nema mabuka kafana nana richest man in Babylon. And it, those
millionaire's
are
mindset.
Yes, the millionaire's mindset, where you don't really look at the situation, the national crisis, where you don't look at the national crisis, where you personalize it. You understand? When I was suffering when I was suffering, do you know that people were living large when I was suffering? You understand? And regardless of the state of the economy, so many people, even legally, is really legitimate. Now people sometimes they think that if people are making it in a bad economy, somehow they are, you know, they are being unscrupulous. But I personally believe that you can still make it legitimately in any economy if you have a right mindset. So I want to believe, Kuti, my mindset, you know what, my guy, there is enough for all of us, right? And you just need to fight for what you believe in, no matter what. So even during this time, this lockdown, all right, maybe besides the lockdown, Zimbabwe has been going through a difficult time, but even if Zimbabwe has been going through a difficult time, you go to Bait Bridge, you go every day, people are paying my US. Let's not think no, let's not have that negative mind. And let's also think there are people who are legitimately doing businesses, because in every crisis there is an opportunity. Crisis, birth is an opportunity. You understand? If you go you know, they need shoes. Because my hospitals, they are not really functioning well, and it's an opportunity for us because we are providing a solution to health problems. You understand?
Yeah.
Yes. So that's the background from which I'm coming from. I don't know if you answered my sister.
Yes, you've mentioned quite a few things, but initially, especially kumba kwedu even koma kunda, you understand. Tine vanhu vanogara vachita iyo excuse yekuti zvinhu hazvikuita. If you got that platform yekuti, like if you are trading, mati munoita marketing outside, so how does it work with the banking system yeku Zimbabwe?
All right. Oh, okay. That's a very good question. All right. When you give yourself the identity, I'm now an entrepreneur, or I'm now getting involved in business, the mindset of excuses, we don't accept excuses at all. Right now, in this Zimbabwe, because network marketing is a global kind of thing, right? It's a global kind of thing. And right now, we have systems, because if you go to bank, if you go to, what's this? My bank, my FBC, my MasterCards, they allow people to do international transfer, international transactions. PayPal allows one to buy international Americans, and Vana FedEx, they are still operating. You understand? So,
you know, some of these ones.
Exactly. A MasterCard
we
allows
have these ones.
No, I'm comfortable on all those things, but kune vanhu vasiri kukwanisa kubvunza ma-questions avanoda kubvunza, because I think people sometimes they don't know which questions to ask. Kana munhu akati auya achitaura kuti I've already, I don't want to take over the show, but I'm quite comfortable because I'm not in Zimbabwe. But I always worry vanogona kuti ndoda state kuita business rakati, but they come out all these excuses yekuti because kubhengi kunenge kusina mari, mana chaisi kuoneka, handisi kwanisa kupiwa. Ndoti, how does it work kuti some people are making it, like you said, you are making it, but in Zimbabwe?
Okay, I'll give you an example. I have partners in the UK, right? Partners in South Africa. And those people, if they want to partner with me, or maybe if they want to do their orders, they can simply pay to the HQ in Malaysia, all right, without my personal involvement. And also, if someone in the UK wants to do, maybe they want to buy their products from, we have Mukuru. Mukuru is fully functional. We have
I've got a Mukuru account here.
Functional. We are always facilitate my transactions, because remember, my sister, we have about 3 million Zimbabweans outside the country. And those people have relatives here in Zimbabwe who need our product. You see? So there is always that movement of money in Zimbabwe hasn't really been affected. Especially if you are involved in this kind of business, we are not really affected that much, because our business is basically global. So that's a very good concern, that one. But maybe also my issues ekuti maybe kana takuzotaura even mugroup ndinonyatsa kumaclarify ndichiudza kuti okay fine, you have someone who needs the product, or maybe someone wants to join the business and they're in Namibia. How best should do they really go about it? We have systems in place, because like I said, we're in the digital era. Yes, so many things are made very possible.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Me, thank you.
Okay.
I'm seeing someone is trying to get through, so let me add him as well. Adam.
Yes, Baba. How are you?
Yes, Murize.
What did you say?
Nice one.
Good. We are learning. Baba.
All right. Sorry, Mguru, before you ask, there are some people who are asking, Kuti, what are we talking about? Right. So today we have got Mr. Gwenyambira. He is an entrepreneur. He is telling us his story. He has been managing to build a house and build houses. In the actual fact, houses, even on lockdown. So we are asking him, how is he doing it and how has he been doing it? He is explaining to us. So that is what we are talking about. He is telling us the business. Zimbabwe, especially Zimbabweans, we know that most people want to Zimbabweans will never tell you where their money is coming from. But we have got a brother here. He is happy to tell us say exactly the way he's doing it, so that you can also be able to do what he's doing if you want. So we are having questions. People are asking questions. Hey guys, 20 minutes yet. But anyway, thank you so much for all the support and all the questions that you guys are bringing in. Nkoma, we can continue.
Okay. Ndandoda kuziva business vachitavanopush my products. How do I join network business now? This is one part of the network business. Yeah.
All right.
Like
no, that's
full information.
All right. No, it's fine. I think maybe on the products and maybe maybe much of the time, but we are into my stem cell products, my powerful health products, right?
Okay.
And anyone can be part of the team. Maybe you just maybe get in touch on that number. Then maybe you tell me your location and your name. Then I add you mu WhatsApp group rangu. Then first, so that you understand. Like I said, it's not just about money, like getting involved. Then no, but it's about you getting to understand exactly how the system works. Because in the Amazons, this is how you go ahead and and teach others and tell the world. So just get my number there. Then then I add you to my WhatsApp group.
Yeah, what I think you say, I think we need to learn
Yes.
Network.
You are most welcome.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Nkoma Adam.
Sharp.
Right. So, guys, someone is asking, how do I join the live? If you want to join the live, there's a link Rataisa in the comments. You just click on that link, and when you click on that link, browser, then you can come through. But I think we are going to take the last two people because obviously we are going to try to get Mr. Gwenyambira so that he comes again, because we're thinking that we are going to spend only 15 minutes or 20 minutes. But I'm happy some of you guys, you want to learn, you want to know what is really going on. There's a link in the comments. There's a link in the comments. If you check Atrare 263, we've just put a link. Click on that link. If you're watching on Atrare 263, if you're watching on Kundai's team on YouTube, you click on that link as well. Wherever you're watching us from, you can click on the link. Over here, unaenda ku browser yako, then you'll be able to come through. So if you want more information, there's this number and that's on the screen. Gwenyambira. You can take a screenshot and as soon as live yapera, you can just go you will find the number so that you can connect with him. You just send him a message of what can you add me group, then you get more information. I'm seeing Zim social network. You can see there's a link as well. There's also a link pana Kundai Chitima if you're watching us from YouTube. Right. So this is what is happening, guys. Please, you need to ask questions, guys. You need to ask questions. You want to know more. Because the man is telling us what he has been able to do this. This man is staying in Harare, Zimbabwe. He is staying in Harare, Zimbabwe. I've heard so many people saying, Zimbabwe, we are not going to say a lot of things, but what you need to know is like what he said. We don't fight the conditions, but we can fight in the conditions. Kuti chero zvikanzi kwaita lockdown kana kuti haufaniri kutora like some of the things that I learned in wangu. He said haufaniri kutora a national crisis personalize. Kuti Zimbabwe has got a problem with its economy. Wobva watora nyaya yekuti Zimbabwe ine problem neeconomy, wobva waisa mumwoyo mako, wobva watoisa mubhoti. Haufaniri kubva waisa mubhoti. Guys, forgive me. Statements time. I'm not saying board, but I'm just saying you need to take it. You don't need to take the problems of the country of what's that personalized. Issues is true. We are not trying to say anything about that, but what we are telling you is, you as an individual, you can actually do something about your situation. Papa you should not take my excuses. You should not allow yourself to give excuses. So I was supposed to do a live nasefe and hakuna magetsi. But right now I am ndakagara mota. Ndakazibadza pandori light randakabatidza kumeso kwangu. Ndiri mota hakuna magetsi. I could have said hakuna magetsi maamurima. I could have told Gwenyambira kuti my friend, we are not going to do this. Let's do it mangwana kwakachena. I could have done that, but I said no. We still have to find a way of doing this. You understand? So this is it, guys. Someone is saying this man is a real hard worker. I know him. We are seeing people coming through. As this man is a real hard worker. Yes. So let me see. I'm seeing some people who are in the comment. Let me see, Mr. Mugwagwa. Let me try to add Mr. Mugwagwa. Mr. Mugwagwa.
Hi, how are you?
Yes, Murise, Mr. Mugwagwa. Nice one. You are free to ask any questions if you have any question.
Okay, I wanted to ask Mr. Gwenyambira kuti I heard him achitaura nyaya yekuti vane ma-international partners. So how then do these people get their money given kuti they've earned it and you are in Zimbabwe? And I'm sure pakuva register munova register how?
Okay. For example, that's a very good question. For example, someone in the UK, right? They want to partner with the company that I represent. Maybe it's Superlife. Okay, let me just say the name. It's Superlife. Someone wants to partner with Superlife, and they are in the UK, right? The company allows that person from wherever they are to pay direct to the HQ in Malaysia. So if they pay direct to the HQ in Malaysia, then we can facilitate maybe the shipping of the products from the HQ to wherever they are, and the registration is done online. The person simply provides their details, and like the email address, the full name, the ID, the date of birth, and so forth and so forth. So once you are a registered member, you then get a membership account, right? And in that account is where it basically acts as a maybe two. It acts as two things, like the membership, then also like as a bank account, because the money that we receive after maybe you have done a business or maybe you've done a sale comes in form of what we call points. So those points are redeemable for cash, but you only redeem them for cash if you are within the company, because your membership account is what allows you to withdraw.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I
And
understand.
here in
All right.
Zimbabwe, we actually have the agent, like someone who represents the company here in Zimbabwe, is that person who also receives the product as it is shipped from the what? From the HQ.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So that leads to
Today,
my next
actually,
question.
today we ship the product to UK today. And unfortunately now I do not have the way bill numbers. I could have just showed you the screen so that you could have had an appreciation of how the system works.
Okay. Actually I'm already a member. So I was wondering
Okay.
if I can get some clients abroad.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
Okay.
so
You
the
can
next
even
question.
get my number. Then I can assist you. That's not a problem. It's very
Oh,
very easy.
okay.
Mhm.
All right. So thank you so
Okay.
much, Mr.
Thank you so
Mugwagwa. We are going to be having other we are going to be having I think you need to zikisa your volume something like that.
Hello.
I think you need. All right, something is happening to network. I think if you need to join, you need to reduce the volume in device or something like that, so that we can hear you clearly. Boss, you remember Ichita say. Someone is saying hands the face here, brother. Inoratidza kuti ari kutaura chokwadi. Thanks, brother. You know, guys, you know what we do here. Like I said, I think I said it yesterday again. But whenever you see me bringing someone here, andiudze munhu andisingazive kuti ari kuitei. Tinotanga tinopinda deeper tichitsvaga kuti munhu zvaarida kutiunzira. Because you know what, we have got our faces here. I am putting my face here. Saka akavhara vanhu manje ka nyaya yacho inonetsa. Anoona. Saka I have to make sure kuti munhu andoda kuunza panapa. Ukana ndakataura kuti I am bringing someone who is going to be telling you about this. I know that the guy is doing well. We are talking to someone who is the top earner. Handizvo, the top earner, the top leader. This one is.
Yes.
Yes. He is the top leader in the company in Zimbabwe. Not just in Glenview one or in Kwazan. This one is the guy who is the top leader in Zimbabwe. So we are not talking about something like Indonesia. And it don't being when it comes to these things. So this is the right source. If you want to learn about these things, if you want to learn about network marketing, especially in Zimbabwe, this one is a giant. I can assure you, this guy, he is a giant. He will teach you the things that you need to know when it comes to network marketing. Guys, our time is now up. Let me try to add Alicia. Okay, something is happening. Alicia is not available. So what we are going to do is, Mr. Gwenyambira, what can you say? I think your last words before we close, because we are now closing.
All right.
What can you tell us?
Okay, guys, what I just want to tell someone here is this: there is enough for all of us. And no matter how much saturated the market is, there is still enough for all of us. That's point number one. Then point number two, there should be nothing that can stop you from achieving what you want to achieve. And guys, I want to be very honest with you. This is one business, one business. You can start with as little as $0. Let me repeat this. This is one business that you can basically start with as little as $0, just using your commitment. Your commitment.
So you are telling us that this is a business that one can start without money, with no money.
Yes.
All
That
is needed is your commitment.
Your commitment. Yes. So
guys,
we do not have Atina an excuse of not claiming what belongs to us. If you are someone who is really, really hungry to make it in the world of business, in changing your life, guys, network marketing is real. That's one thing that I want to tell you. Network marketing is very, very real. And it's not just me whose life has been changed. If you had seen me before I joined this network marketing, guys, my HKM. But anyway, it's not only me whose life has been changed. A lot of lives have been changed. A lot of these lives have been changed. And right now, we are on a country tour. I was in Bait Bridge, we were in Blawayo, I was in Tantilkupi, Vic Falls last weekend. We were in Vic Falls. We had, we are holding powerful business presentations across the country. And on the 5th, we'll be in Jishavane. We are not resting. You see, trying to tell people, guys, your life can be changed. And truly speaking, Chitima, now I have moved from really wanting kungoita mari, but to also get other people to make money through this simple and yet powerful business model. Guys, this thing is real. Let's go for it. I can give you the full support that you want in this thing.
And this weekend, where are you going to be this weekend?
This weekend, we are having a presentation in Rusape. Okay.
Rusape.
So, yes.
So if you are in Rusape or if you are anywhere near Rusape, we are going to be there, because in Ininiwo, I'm going to be there. So guys, if you are anywhere near Rusape, and also how about the people who are in Harare who won't be able to go to Rusape?
We have our offices at Construction House, and we do my presentations on Mondays, during my lunch hours, 1 to 2 every Monday and Wednesday. Then on Saturday, 10 to 12. But this Saturday now, the problem is we are having a training for the leaders only, for the members only. So we won't be having a presentation for the people who want to get involved. It's just for the members. So this Saturday we are not going to have a presentation. But next Monday and Wednesday and the other Saturday, we shall be having business presentations, and I shall be giving the information on the in the groups and my status and on Facebook. So you can just get in touch for daily updates.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Gwenyambira, for your time, for coming here and sharing with us this information that is very important. Thank you so much. Kune vanhu vari kudawo kujoina, varida kunzwisisa, varida kuita sei, varida kungobvunza. Even if you just want to ask questions, you are free to connect with Mr. Gwenyambira. I'm seeing some of the questions people are asking. What are the online businesses from internet that I can do with school Wi-Fi? Right. So when about those questions, I'm going to be doing some videos in Nino as well. I'll be explaining to you what you can do, other businesses that you can do online as well. But what this man is explaining, he is saying you can start this with literally no money. So even if you say I'm a student, what should I do?
I have lots of students in my team, lots of them.
Exactly. So you can start. So this one is just a blank check. You can start this business with no money. And not one mari yekutenga airtime nekutengera waskana chichi. All right. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Someone is asking, Gutu, are you coming? Gutu, when are you coming?
Gutu, we're supposed to come, but you can just connect with me. Then I will give you the dates. But yes, we were supposed to come, but just get in touch with me. Then I will give you the calendar.
All right. So I'm seeing some people. There's someone who is saying I've done it. It doesn't work. I think some of these questions we are going to be able to answer them as we are going to be having another one.
I would really love to talk to that person personally. I would really love to talk to that person. So you may ask that person to send me a message. Then Obati Ref, it doesn't work, so that I can try and then connect with that person. I have a lot of people who are coming from that background, and it's so sad that sometimes really those people have been made to believe that network marketing is one of those things, and bringing into the business that mindset then yakabva yauraya the spirit. And sometimes people get involved 1 month, then and maybe 2 months, they expect to make it, then they fail. And sometimes they use wrong strategies, then it doesn't work. So I just want to do maybe some checks with that person. Maybe we may try to not necessarily that I'm trying to get that person to join me. No. I just want maybe to enlighten on some of the things that I feel maybe he or she could have skipped. Maybe we can try to.
So,
yeah.
Right. So my sister, I think you can hear this. My sister and all the people who are saying this thing doesn't work. He is saying, unotora this number that is on your screen is this number. You take this number over and send a message over ref, it doesn't work. Over send a message. And he's gonna explain to you some things that you might probably want to learn about. So hey, we have managed to get to 1 hour. I was thinking we are not going to be getting into 1 hour, but anyway, thank you so much, Mr. Gwenyambira. Someone is saying, Mr. Gwenyambira, someone is saying, so that can you please come back? You won't think look at that. Someone is saying, please, Kundi. He's saying Kumbi, of course, but I'm Kundi. Someone is saying, please, Kundi, itachi baba chigodzoka futi, please. I don't know. Can you see that? So people want you back. So what we are going to do is we are going to be finding more and more topics that we are going to be bringing with Mr. Regai Gwenyambira. If you have got any questions that you have, feel free to send the questions. You can inbox the questions on my page or on Atrare or on these guys at Atrare or Zim Social Network. They will send us the messages. So you can also send me a message on WhatsApp. You can send me a message on Facebook, Instagram, anywhere. Just search Kunda Ishtima, you will find me. Or you can search Regai Gwenyambira and then you will find him. So thank you so much, Mr. Gwenyambira. Thank you. Someone is saying I've lost thousands of pounds. All right, thank you. My sister, like what he said, there is the number. Here is the number. You can see this is the number. Yes, here is the number, my sister Gwenyambira. If you can please take a screenshot of this part and then when you have phone number, you won't send a message over what I lost thousands of pounds. It doesn't work. Over what is he?
Yeah.
Over then he's going to talk to you. There's importance. There's something that is called mentorship. Guys, if you want to be successful in life, there's something that is called mentorship. You need to have the right mentors in life. Most of the things don't work. If I tell you right now, do you know what mining gold, and mining millions the mining, but you will see some people who will tell you mining I am one of the people that mining gold. Why? It's because there is no mentorship. Kana ukangowana munhu anokumenta in the right way, you will not lose. Chinonzi mentor, munhu anonzi mentor munhu wekuti anenge achikubatsira kuti usapinda nepanopinda nevamwe vanhu vese kana vachidzidzira. So if you have people like this man we have here, Mr. Regai Gwenyambira, like this one, he will explain to you some things zvokuti paunenge uchimboti hazvishande paipai anenge achikuudza kuti paipai manje pawakati hazvishande mistake wakaita ndeiyi neiyi.
Ndikati I made $0 in my first month. $0. I was talking to people every day. I made $0 in my first month. I made 108 in my second month. 100, for 30 days, murume mkura nenge nina achita $0. Uchichaura nevanhu every day, telling people that this business works. But sometimes people lack consistency and persistence. Sometimes. I'm not saying Anyway, let's discuss that maybe in another. People can get exhausted. They may have
that's very true. That's very true. Thank you so much, Mr. Regai Gwenyambira. But some of these things, guys, please just know some things you might think it as shande, but eating engoro one of the reasons. Some of these things. I talked to some people. Do you know Jesus? YouTube doesn't work. YouTube but there are people who are making millions, and there are people like me. What do Tsukira says this in YouTube? I know these things they work. You just need the right mentor. But But I'm just saying this to just say you need to have the right mentor. My sister, I think what you can do is take this number, yakanzi Regai Gwenyambira, and then you take this number over wanotaura naye. And someone is saying, Hans, work with him, I give you 3 months. Yeah. Right, so thank you so much. Amanaka, I'm enjoying this. Thank you, Mr. Regai Gwenyambira. Guys, we are going to see you again. So tomorrow I'm going to be live again. We are going to be having another discussion, and we are going to be getting Mr. Regai Gwenyambira. We'll try to get him maybe on Friday or next week on Monday. Check up my pages where you'll be seeing the announcements coming through. Thank you, Mr. Regai Gwenyambira.
Okay, thank you so much, boss.